Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the energetic EJ. How are you doing today? I hope you're fine. I'm glad to be here again at your screen or on your screen. Okay, so as you already know, this is Daily Boosters. Who are we going to be asking a question today? You want to find out? Yes, let's find out. But before you go, please click on the subscribe button and turn on notification so that you don't miss out on content on this channel. And please tell your friend to tell their friend to tell their friends to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay? And let's find out who is answering today's question. See you in a bit.
And so today, my guest is Tim Adeleye. Okay? So I'm just going to be asking the same question all through this series because I feel like just getting references from different people across the globe on how they're able to boost their days or how they're able to switch their mood when it feels like they're not motivated or they're going through a hard time or things are not going the way that they expect. How do they snap out of that to get back in the grind? Okay, so Mr. Tim, I'm putting forward this question to you. How do you boost your day when some days when it feels like nothing is going on well, or you are feeling down? How do you get out of that space to move on to achieving your goals?
Okay, hi, Ejiro. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'm really happy. Great job you're doing with the program. God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, for your question, right? For me personally, as a believer, I think the ultimate strength for me is Jesus Christ. So no matter what happened to me, I try to be very strong in faith. I try to keep my hope on because I understand everything works for my good. So you see, and again, so many times in life, because of where we want to be, we put too much of pressure on our head, forgetting also where we're coming from. So it's a pressure of how I'm going to do it. I want to buy the latest car. You forgot the days that you didn't have a car, so you were using leg. So you know, when if you are someone that have that kind of ability to reflect time to time, you will understand you don't have any reason to put pressure on you. Then personally, I cultivated a very big habit of knowing no matter what it is, no matter what's happening, no matter what has happened, everything is also for my good. Everything is for my good. Because you see, growing up from nothing and seeing the way things be, you get to a certain level in life, you don't understand that, okay, if I had gotten this when I wanted it, I wouldn't have gotten to where I want to be today. So for instance, look at the case of somebody that said, growing up from maybe secondary school, you like to be a science student, and maybe you fail the exam, you find yourself in a commercial class. Maybe that is the direction of God for your life. So instead of you punishing yourself, bringing your emotion down, why not just where you find yourself, how can you make use of that space at the best? So let me give you a case of we're doing a project, we're doing a building construction then, and by business plan and from mentors, the idea is that when you start a building construction, build and sell, by the time you get to like 15-20% of the construction, you've done foundation, you started putting your layout and all of that, you start getting few people that would have started committing off-plan payment to your hand. So we started this our project Orion, which was like one of the biggest construction projects we've ever taken on. And we got to 20%, nothing was happening, no single buyer. We were pushing marketing, we were doing everything. We got to 30%, nothing was happening. We got to 40% of the construction, nothing was happening. It was a very challenging period. Myself spending the money, the sales team, and everybody. At that point, at some point, I became so desperate for getting sales that I was even offering people ridiculous prices. Ridiculous prices. So a property that I could sell for, let me say, like 100%, I started offering people at 70% discount, talking to friends, oh, look at this opportunity and all of that. Everybody was like, later, people will just give me different excuses. It was very discouraging. You wake up some morning, you feel like, why am I going
Oh,
to do
man.
this anyway? I don't even know the hope for this project again. But you know what? It got to a particular stage. I think we got to like about 70 or 65% of the job. People started calling with different offer. People started coming. Like the first we sold, I think we sold for like 100% our first sales.
Price.
So I was happy. Now the same project that I was giving to people for 70% offer, today we are actually selling at 120, 130% of our actual value. So now, are you getting my point now? Now take it back to that challenging period when I was looking for sales. I was desperately looking for people. If I had given up at that point, what would have happened?
What would have happened?
So, that self-motivation, staying true to your purpose, understand that everything, no matter what it is, works for your good. At some point you drop, maybe God have a reason for you to be there to pick something. Sometimes I look at my own upbringing, like, okay, some of us that we came from a very, after silver spoon, what do you call it?
Take away spoon.
Okay. Plastic spoon. So, it touched me at some point that, okay, probably I've gone through certain experiences as a young person growing up for me to be able to be very effective at certain things at this level. Because sometimes when I sit with my friends and we talk, some of them are amazed, like, okay, how is this guy thinking like this? When you want to talk about grassroots, I tell you, I'm one of the best guys you want to talk to about grassroots, because I know what happens.
Your experience.
I experienced it. It wasn't sweet. It was difficult at that point, but today it's your advantage.
It's like a leverage for you now, because you can relate.
If I'm developing a product, a business, I understand what the people at the grassroots level really want. I understand their thinking. I understand their needs. But if I hadn't gotten through that experience, it's going to be a different wave. So for me, when I wake up, I see challenge, like the name we've called it, it's a challenge. I get motivated, I stay true to my purpose, my vision, and I know everything is for my good.
Fantastic. I like that one. Just have it at the back of your mind. On those days when it feels like you are down and it feels like everything is against you, just switch and remember that, okay, no matter how this goes, south, west, east, or north, wherever it wants to go, everything is going to work together for my good.
Just have fun with the process. And just learn the lesson, go through the process, and you'll be amazed. And that's when they talk about some people that in the life now, the only thing that makes money for some people is just their story. Oh, I had no shoe. Oh, you know what? I had suffered a lot in life. I was there for 30 years without a child. And that is the story. That's like what people pay them for. So what's going to make my own story or your own story different? So there's a blessing in that story that you just need to stay true to it.
Stay true to it, and don't give up because you are feeling down or anything.
No. It's remember for your blessing at the end of the day.
Yes. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mrs. Tim, for taking our time out of your busy schedule to attend to this and to share with us some of the things that keeps you going even when the going gets tough. Thank you so much. So guys, you've heard it from Mr. Tim, okay? Remember always that all things work together for your good. And as he mentioned at the beginning, there is also the God factor. So you can never take that out. So whatever way you see God or view God, just know that there is that God factor there as well that helps some people snap out of their down season and get into a better time, okay? So until I come your way again tomorrow, do remain amazing. Bye-bye.
Hi, okay, so I'm back again. You're going to be seeing this face a lot, but thank you for watching today's Daily Booster. I hope that you learned one or two things, okay? So please drop in the comment section what shot at you the most. Like, how do you feel? What do you think about this person's answer, right? So let us hear you, or let us read from you in the comment section. Let's have this conversation. How would you answer that question if I had asked you the same question? So come on, comment in the comment section and let's keep the conversation going. Have a fantastic day, have a motivated day, and boost your day. I'll see you tomorrow.